All right, and we are live. Welcome, welcome,
Good morning, New
welcome.
Brena.
Good morning, New Brena. I want to get a full-time radio person to just like blare shit like that on the PA system. Oh, look at that. Wow. Well, this is not the duo adventure that I thought it was going to be, but here we are. Is it just my boots that are wet? Yeah, I'm gonna bring this dress, you know, just in case.
That would be, yeah, that's good. You should. Your bag needs fixing.
Do you have any duct tape?
I don't. But you know what I bet? I bet we're gonna find some.
Probably.
And I'm just gonna put this knife in my boot. All right. I think I have bad news though.
Oh?
Look across the street. Look at Megan and Moo's door. I think they became zombies.
Oh no. Megan and Moo. Oh
Like-
no. We're gonna have to put them down. Oh, poor Megan and Moo.
Guys, I would never leave you to suffer like this.
At least
Oh,
they're...
my gun is jammed. That would have been super dramatic if my gun hadn't been jammed.
You know, at least they're still a happy couple, even in death. For some, till death do them part, but not Megan and Moo. That is a strong relationship. You know?
Did they leave us one last crop? There is food here. Oh, there's lots. I'm gonna take 5 dried zucchini. I love how they got this greenhouse going.
A Fronta lemonade in here.
Yo, they have 2 blue pens in here. These are my heroes. These people.
Yeah, honestly, Megan and Moo have been crushing it. They've been doing so well.
Yeah. Click, click, click.
Oh.
You know why? I think I was frustrated because my gun keeps jamming. This little MK, and it's only worn, and then I realized that the magazine is badly damaged. I think that's why it keeps jamming.
Probably. I don't think the bullet level affects it, but I do think that the mag will.
Oh, there's Emery.
Hey, bud.
It's you.
Heyo.
Hello.
Ready for north?
Suppose I should probably do this before we head out. Just fill up my belly with some water.
I've spent too much time in New Brena recently, and it's time to get out in the world before I lose all my survival skills.
You know, sometimes you just gotta get out there and remind yourself that, you know, there's a whole big world out there full of adventures.
Yep. Yep.
I'm out here trying to seize a day.
Oh, you gotta, well, seize that grandmother running up on you.
Oh, I think she likes you.
Sorry, Grandma. There's only one Nana for me.
What the fuck?
Hey, Jim, do you have any bandages?
Not after this. That was my last
3.
one. What? Alright.
You don't have to talk to me in 2 different ways at the same time.
You're just flexing on me. Walking around with 3 bandages. Hang on, I gotta...
No, I mean 3 bandage uses. I have like a 1/4 and a half. So. Well, that's part of the adventure. We've got to find some bandages. I'm purposefully, that's the thing, when you have like all the stuff that we have, sometimes before I head out, I'm like, oh my God, I have to account for every possible thing that could happen. I need a sewing kit and this and that. And I'm like, you know what? Actually,
We'll
no,
find
I don't.
stuff.
No, I don't. I just need to go out there and remember what it's like to be fresh.
Yeah.
Because eventually I will be fresh again, maybe even today. And I need to know.
Quite likely today, honestly.
Oh no, don't start with that. I brought my Pioneer.
How am I with my... Yeah, okay.
I did change my boots though. I long distance walks and Converse sneakers are not stuff.
Yeah, those will wear out real quick.
Yeah. I've noticed that they definitely wear out pretty quick. I wish this orchard would actually ever produce fruit.
They
Imagine?
are turned off on Doug.
I know I was trying to be. Maybe it's maybe it's like a fertility issue.
Well, the infection doesn't just affect, living, mammals and things. I think it also affects... I think it's something that affects all organic life, such as trees. So there's something in the soil that is obviously preventing these trees from being able to yield any fruit.
Wait, what is this house? Did I never come here? Oh, you want a hunting knife?
Yeah, mine's damaged.
Hey, this door is locked. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Okay, I think oh, there's a motion.
Oh, would you look at that?
Emotion.
Anything in it? No.
I'm so full of emotion. Your thing is damaged, eh? Well, I only have a damaged one to give you because I just found a pristine one.
I'll
You
take
still
it.
want it?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I can throw it in my boot.
I would place it gently in your boot. If you throw it, you might cut yourself. That was a joke brought to you by Rick of Brena.
I acknowledge that you made a joke.
Thank you.
Which way'd you go?
North.
Oh, I see you. I don't have a compass on me.
You don't know which way is north in our own territory?
Well, I was just... Oh, I guess... Huh. Yeah, I was just following you. I was not really paying attention to where we were. But,
I'm not really either.
I realize now that, we are not... I know exactly where we are. Hey now, hey now. This is what
the-
poops are made of.
I think this is the hunting stand I'm always trying to leave a border note at, and I somehow miss it. Chlorine tablets.
Tablet du chlorine.
It's in French, chlorine is chlore.
Chlor.
Tablet de chlore. Hey,
Hey, guys, question.
yeah.
I'm struggling a bit. So, what all do you need for the flagpole? I already have the log, but I don't know how to, I don't have a hatchet or anything. I only have an axe.
Have you built the base already?
How do I build the base?
So you take a log. Well, okay, so you place the flagpole kit, right?
Right.
And then you place the log inside of it. And then you
Yeah.
have to take a sledgehammer to that to
Okay.
dig the log into the ground. And then it'll move into the next stage where you then add like all the stones and all a bunch more
How
logs.
many stones do you need?
32. I think.
32, yeah.
32. Oh my god.
It should say, like, once you get to that next stage, it'll say 0 of 32. And I want to say it's 6 logs.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, but don't worry. Like each stage, you can leave it unfinished if you don't get
Yeah.
everything you need right away.
And it won't despawn or anything, right?
Only after a number of days. So just
Yeah.
make sure, like let's say if it's gonna take you more than like 3-4 days to complete it, just take an object out of it and put it back in, and that'll restart the spawn counter.
Okay.
Did Emery locate a house?
He said he thinks he found one. I crashed a little, and then he just kind of went on his own. So
Okay. If anybody out there on Twitch has some extra RAM, please send it to Kayla.
Yes, I would greatly appreciate that.
Is that a shot?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Hey, Caden, did you guys not see that baghead in the woods? I
Where?
told you there was a baghead back there. Is what Caden says.
Where are you guys at?
I think he's
He's
fucking
just
with
bullshitting us. He's watching the Twitch probably, and
Yeah.
Oh.
he's just trying to scare us.
Although
You know, Caden, I can handle myself even when you're not around. Sort of.
he says, "Yeah, right. Well, I told you."
Wait, is he serious?
Are you serious? I think.
If there was an actual baghead out here, it was a while ago because we just meandered across the field like a bunch of calm-ass noobs. So if there was a baghead waiting to kill somebody, it would have happened. Or we're being stalked, which would be
Or we're
hilarious.
being stalked.
I'd love that.
Oh no, Caden can't be serious. He's just trying to scare you. I'm assuming, Caden, that you meant for that sarcastic inflection to be there. That's why I read it that way.
Watch him be serious.
Spot
and the
on, he
joke's on
says.
you guys.
I've never actually laid eyes on a baghead in
Haven't
game.
either.
I've been killed by them, and then later told that it was by them. But
I killed one once outside of the House of Blues.
what is this, Marianka?
I have no idea. I don't have the map pulled up. And also, I'm not really paying attention to where we're going.
I'm glad I'm in charge of this.
It's an adventure,
Man.
you know?
The man with no sense of direction. Yeah, let's just go get lost, and then later when Caden comes on, we can bully him into coming to pick us up with a car.
Caden says they're stealthy as fuck. He was prone in a tree and you almost stepped on him. I think he's being serious.
You're telling me that on Jim's stream, you watched us walk by a baghead and the baghead didn't do anything?
Maybe he was AFK.
That's bullshit. He's not. I don't believe him.
Rick doesn't
What's up,
believe
Pup?
you, Caden.
Hello.
I'm a
Oh, hi,
little...
Top.
I'm a little nervous right
No,
now.
listen, though, listen. I'm serious. Watch him be so dead ass, and then the joke's on you guys.
I'm confused.
I mean-
what did I miss?
He says he
So
didn't have a
we're-
gun.
You're full of shit. We're walking around in the woods. We're on a little run, and Caden is watching Jim's Twitch, and he's trying to convince us that we walked by a baghead who was lying prone in the woods and we didn't notice. I just don't buy it.
I am not convinced that Caden is fucking with us. I'm not convinced he isn't.
It's on you. I'll get the other one. What's up, Emery?
Hello.
Hello.
I think I found a potential
Home?
hole. Yeah.
Great.
There's a lot of zombies over here. Rick is ye of little faith. Oh, fuck.
Jesus
Jesus.
Christ, we're just going toe-to-toe with every zombie, aren't we?
Goddamn, every fucking zombie in Trinaris is in this fucking town.
Any of them have anything? No. I'm just gonna go in here because I have to adjust volumes for new people in Discord so my eardrums don't blow out of my head. There we go. Oh man, I already damaged my pants. You know what's crazy? These are my spawn pants,
Oh my
and
god.
this life is 60 hours in. Which probably means I'm gonna die now, but these pants have seen a
Dude,
lot.
okay, Top Hat says there was definitely a baghead.
Oh, come
I don't... Okay, alright, guys.
Well, if there's a
Teach him a
baghead,
lesson,
you guys
Caden says.
go take care of him. Jim, I found you some cigarettes.
Oh. Don't mind if I do. One he won't forget. I mean, if we see him... If I see him, I'll definitely shoot him.
So let's just let's just for a second, if they are being truthful, let's just keep behaving as we're behaving,
Rick.
as if we're like we're not worried about it. Let's just start watching and see if there's anybody creeping around us.
Jim, what's going on with your heart bar? What's wrong with it? There wasn't. Fuck you, Caden. God damn it. There's no baghead. Well, okay, I've got my melee set to 2 because that's right where my middle finger is, right? I've got my sidearm set to 4 because that's where my pointer finger is. You know? So if some shit's going down, I can just really quickly tap 4 and pull out my fucking gun. My rifle's set to 1. I don't really have a reasoning for that. And then 7 and 8 are just the lesser used items, but items that I still want to have on my hotbar. Usually I have like a compass on 5 and a whistle on 6. And then a knife on 3. But actually, let me go ahead and...
Oh, there's a fucking flag right there.
You guys,
Oh shit.
I joined, heard you talking about it, jumped in stream, deafened, and was like, there was definitely a baghead.
Oh my god. It looks like it's a couple notches down.
I thought we had recon report yesterday that there was nothing here. I doubt this jumped up over a day.
Well, it definitely didn't go down a notch over a day. Hello?
Who?
Hello, hello? Anybody home?
Is there a note?
I don't see one.
No, she's locked up. 4 dials pristine.
A pristine 4-dial?
Yeah, so it's like it's a fortress house.
I'm just gonna raise their
Wow.
flag.
Yeah. Okay, I'll leave a note. I just have to figure out where we are here. I think this is Marianka. Marianka. Show me yourself on the map. We went north.
A pretty nice little house.
Oh, could this be? I think actually we might be in the little. Yeah. Okay. So there's like a little settlement just under Kozlovka. That has no name. And we are there, I believe, at the northern end of that. So I'm going to put a little marker here that says base. And we're going to make it red because we don't know who it belongs to. We're going to say base. And I'm going to write left note August 10th. And I'll leave a note. So, in the note, what shall we say? About, oh, you know, I recently learned you could select your writing style in notes, and I felt really stupid for all the times I left notes in a stupid writing style.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah,
you
at
just
the
click
bottom
select
it'll
style
say
at the
select
bottom.
style.
Oh,
Greetings,
what?
neighbor, and I will use the Canadian spelling for neighbor.
Oh my god.
You appear to be living near our border. That is fine, although we would like to meet you to ensure friendly relations and mutual safety.
You guys didn't know that? Yeah, honestly.
Please visit us at the boardwalk
I'm just gonna log really quickly and fix
at
this
your earliest
bloodstain.
convenience. In solidarity and hope.
Caden says it sounds like communist propaganda, but okay.
Okay, Kentucky.
What are you, some kind of socialist?
So how long do we let a neighbor like that mull that over before we consider it like refusal to respond?
Top Hat says 1 day. I think that's a
That's a little short
little...
there, buddy.
Yeah. A little unreasonable.
I would say we just send
A
somebody
week.
back every day or two. What?
A week is what Caden says. But yeah.
Ish. We could send somebody back every day or two to check on the status of the flag, and we've now raised it on August 10th. So none of us will raise it again for them, and that'll allow us to monitor if they come back here. Which I am assuming they will, because that's it's a decent little base they've got there.
That's
And,
reasonable. I agree.
Yeah. If the flag stays up and they don't answer us after a number of days, we can consider them hostile. If the flag goes down and they haven't been back, we can discuss at that point of extending the deadline or what. Because I wouldn't want to like raid a base we're like considering hostile just because somebody was like on vacation and didn't log in for a week. That would be kind of shitty.
Yeah. Where are you at? Where'd you go, Rick?
I'm just down the road from that house.
Which way? Left or right? Up the hill? Oh, no, I see you.
You can see. So what? I'm just gonna go in the bush here and have a peekaroo at the map. If we keep going up this road, we're gonna get to Kozlovka, which I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever been there. So let's go see what that looks like.
Yeah, I'm down.
I think we should have been. Where did you go?
I'm just right here on the road.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We should have been clearer with Matt yesterday because he said he went on a border sweep and then he said it's all clear, but like I'm not sure where he went because if you come here, there's no way you're missing that flag, right? So we should have got a list from him of which places he actually checked because he may have checked some and not others. What? That's a weird
I'll be
place
back
for
in a couple
flagpole.
hours. Hope you guys have a
All
fun
right, Top.
adventure.
All right, Top.
Yeah, thanks.
Take it easy,
Catch you
man.
later. That's a weird place for it. It's fertilized too.
See you later, Top Hat. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, that's why wouldn't they put it by their house? You would think.
Definitely odd. But not everyone is fully sane. That's funny. Like I put these chlorine tablets in my bag, and I'm thinking about the fact that ever since we moved to the boardwalk, I don't think I've had to ever use chlorine tablets. But at Cannery Row, I was using like one per day because we didn't have water nearby
Yeah.
or a pump nearby. It's basically useless to us now. But
I
they were
mean,
very
yeah,
useful
it's
then.
basically useless. Like, I don't know.
Another hunting knife.
What
Badly
condition?
damaged.
Fuck it.
I don't want it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it just kind of goes to show that things have a different value depending on where you live.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally.
If someone came up to us while we were living at the Row and said, yo, I have a stack of 12 chlorine tablets, do you need blah, blah, blah? Like, yeah, absolutely. Great trade. Whereas if someone came up to us offering that now, no, that's of no value to me.
Right. Things do fluctuate in value very frequently, it seems.
Mm-hmm. I just want to make sure I'm not going the wrong way here. That's southeast?
Bruh, we literally have 27 large stones. We just need 5 more.
Nice. Rick, you know, if you put the compass in your hotbar, it you can see the little needle. It just is a quarter turn counterclockwise.
Yeah, but... Oh, okay, hang on. What if you put it... Oh, okay. I didn't realize that if you put it away...
Yeah. You can still
Wait, so
see
it's
the
a-
needles, but it's a quarter turn counterclockwise. So if you're going north, it'll look like you're going west
I don't
on
know if
your
I can-
your hotbar.
I want to be able to deal with that mentally. I
It
don't
takes
know
a
if I'm
minute to
able.
get used to, but it was a little weird at first for me as well, but it's definitely helpful. It's definitely...
You know how you... Oh,
Go ahead.
hang on. We got something over here.
A barn?
Is that... Yeah, sorry,
That's a zombie.
yeah, I thought it was a player. You know how you have your, like, never eat shredded wheat thing?
Yeah.
I'm like that with directions. Like, if I'm looking at a map, I have to, like... I've gotten way better with it with time, but, like, you know, if I'm looking at a map and I would be facing south on the map, like, my left and right gets screwed up in my brain. And I know it's literally just the opposite, but...
No, I feel that. I have to, like, visualize where I am on the map.
Would you like a ruined toque?
No, I'm good. I think I'm good for now.
I got this. I don't know why I was like totally expecting there to be a base here.
God damn it. Do you have any iodine or anything?
No.
Can you patch me up? That's fair. I am getting fucking bodied by zombies. That's like the second cut I've gotten this playthrough. What the hell? What the heck? Interesting. Okay, where'd you go?
I'm just behind the barn and the thing. I was just looking at the map.
Oh, you're
So
good.
yeah, if we go directly east from here, this is the outskirts of Kozlovko or whatever it's called. So if we go east, over this way, I'll actually go to the town. I think I know why I've never been there. Because every time I've come through here, it's to go to Green Mountain. And usually when I'm going to Green Mountain, I'm carrying something that
Right.
I want to really not lose. So
Yeah.
I'm not hopping off at all these other places.
That makes sense.
But not today. Look at that. Look, there's a little town here. Pretty crazy to think though that like our border, like this town is our neighbor and it's directly neighbored with Green Mountain.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's there. Gosh, it's been so long since I've gone this far north.
Yeah, that's why I think it's important that
I forget about these towns
we do
up
these
here.
runs. I know, it's like as soon as you get really well established, you lose the reason. If you're like well established and you have a bunch of people working together and you're not at war, you don't have a lot of reason to leave your area, which can be
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of work getting everything set up in New Brena.
Yeah, oh my god. I'm just gonna go up to this house here.
Yeah.
It would be dumb if we checked the whole town and there was something in here. And
Caden says
Yeah.
we're nearing where he got shot in the Olga.
oh, okay. Well, let's start being a little bit more aware. I mean, it's also fair to think. Chicken. It's also fair to imagine that most people who are out here right now in this area would be expecting to run into Dark Carnival or 506, so they're probably on their guard. And as we just heard from our newest resident, like running into Dark Carnival can be a slightly traumatizing experience.
It can be. It can definitely be.
Whoa, there's way more in this town than I thought. There's one of those big red super barn things. The big like
Oh,
broken
those
open
big,
ones, right?
those gigantic fucking barns. Those things are cool, man.
It'd be kind of surprising if there was nothing in this town.
That's what I don't get, man. People are always like, oh man, loot is so hard to find. Like, oh, I looted like a whole town and there was nothing. Like, go to the next town.
Mm-hmm.
Loot's not that hard to find. Does look like this place may have been... Got a cheeky little blue bandana for you.
Yes. Let me know if you run across a sewing kit, okay?
I believe I have a sewing kit on me. Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Well, next time we stop for a second, I'll fix my pants. Are you kind of like on doing the right side?
Yeah, I guess I am. Yeah. There's the well.
I'm turning left at the intersection here that you just passed.
Word. Yeah, I saw you.
Did you kill a zombie on top of the market?
No.
Okay, somebody's been here recently.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. Was that you?
That was my suppressed shot, yeah. I'm in the house adjacent to the market. Just keeping an eye.
God damn it.
Yeah, this has been looted. There's open doors.
Yeah.
Whoever it is not fresh either because they left a hunter backpack. And, you know, it's a really good backpack.
Hmm. Maybe they just didn't see it.
They also left a packet of cigarettes.
Not everyone picks up the cigarettes. In fact, I feel like most people don't pick up the cigarettes.
I would never pick them up if it wasn't like for how happy they make you. Like I have no interest, but because I know you're gonna go, oh! Every time.
I do love me some ciggies.
So
I wish
whoever was here has been through long enough that zombies have respawned, but not long enough that the ones they killed have despawned. So we're talking some kind of intersection between like 10 and 20 minutes or some shit like that. Less than 20 minutes, but longer than, I don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like if you're in an area and new people come along, what happens? Like, do zombies get added around you based on the new person? That would be pretty cheap.
I don't
Oh.
know. I don't think so.
Hang on. Hello? Never mind. False alarm. There was just a locked door. There's also, I found orange raincoats. So if there is someone here, it's not 506 because they would be picking those up.
Caden says, don't they heal you or something? No, they don't. They don't have any benefits. Although I wish it was like in Project Zomboid where, like, you take the smoker trait and it gives you a debuff. Like, you get anxiety if you don't smoke every so often. And it'll, like, cause your character to panic more and stuff. I wish they would incorporate something like that. Although I realize that's kind of asking a lot. They would have to implement, like, an entire trait system.
Oh,
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
Here, I just found myself a full bandage, so why don't you actually come in here, please?
Yeah.
I'll give you the bandage, and if I could repair my pants, that would be lovely.
There you go.
Thank you.
Nice little trade that. Fuck.
Yes, my spawn pants live another day.
And goes, ah.
So probably good to note that there was also a purple raincoat in there. I mean, of course it's possible that I'm just, you know, drawing too many conclusions. But like, Dark Carnival would take a purple raincoat most likely. So whoever came through here is probably not 506 or DC. Which means, like, those are the two most predictable groups that could be
Right.
in this area. So we should just be aware of that. Hi, Kayla.
Dude, look at this fucking thing, man. This is wild.
Don't. There's zombies inside. Don't bother. There's no
Okay.
loot.
I'll just leave those. I'll just leave them alone.
Yeah. One time, Matt and I got attacked by a bunch of zombies near one of these things. No, sorry, not zombies. Dogs. And we ran up from the inside. We took the ladder and we were like, oh, we'll be safe up here. And then we realized there's a fucking
There's a
infernal stair.
staircase.
And so we
That's
started
fucking
shooting. This was in Starry, actually. And then every fucking zombie in the world came.
Yeah.
And there was no way to block them off. We just had to stand in the stairs and fight them one by one. It was
Intense.
a lot. Okay, so we're there. Let's go up through Pogo. We'll just go straight north.
Oh, am I going the right way?
Are you up in the thing?
Oh, I see you.
That was neat. Where are you, man?
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Man, look at this. Rick and Jim on an old school adventure.
Dude. What is it? April 2023?
Yeah? Something like that. Doesn't seem like that long ago. But it feels like it's been quite a long time.
We've done a lot. There's a lot of stories that have happened.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run across this field. Oh, there is a base up on that hill. Not a base, but a barn. Let's go check that. Interesting little spot. North from here. Yeah, exactly that way.
We're gonna head up north. Go on an adventure. Gonna be real fun.
Who do we got in stream?
Looks like, well, Caden was in there earlier. Top Hat was in here earlier. A couple people. It doesn't like these wooded areas quite as much.
What doesn't?
The stream seems
Who's
to.
saying that?
No, it chugs along sometimes, drops some frames every now and again. Because I'm not using like a fucking NASA supercomputer or anything.
Right.
I have a pretty decent machine. But, nothing too crazy.
It's all about the clips, man.
Cliffs or clips?
The clips?
Oh.
Like the clips you can make from it, no?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this right now, this is fucking riveting content, what we're doing right now.
This is peak Daisy.
Peak Daisy. Honestly,
Two
though.
geared guys. Two geared guys safely walking through the woods in the middle of nowhere. I wore my press vest for this, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, geared is a bit subjective. Although
What?
you are wearing a press vest.
I have a Pioneer, an AK, and a press vest. If that's not geared, I don't know what the fuck is.
Well, I'm rocking a bison and a Mosin. And a leather jacket.
Yeah, but you're Jim.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
I don't think I don't like the press vest. Like, yeah, it's awesome. Like even the plate carrier, I'm like, I don't know.
if we didn't have a blue one, excuse me. If we didn't,
Well, that's gas.
yeah. It was a yawn, actually.
It could be both. ¿Por qué no los dos?
If it wasn't a blue one, I don't know that I could bring myself to wear it so frequently, but it just fits right in with my PID.
Yeah, it does. It does. It fits with your PID. It doesn't fit with mine. If there was a black one, I would maybe consider wearing it. Or a brown one. Like a dark brown.
Is it a water tower?
This is, oh, I know where we are. This is, it's that one place, north of Pogorevka. I forget the name of it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's that barn house. So, I think there's an N and an S in. I forget the name of the town.
An S.
Yeah, I'm struggling to remember the name.
North Strathsbury.
I don't think that's
No?
what it is.
They don't have a North Strathsbury in whatever country this is?
You know what I learned recently though is that Starry and Novi are north and south.
Oh, okay.
It's north Sobor,
And South Sobor.
south
okay.
Sobor, yeah.
Oh, I found the Friar and the Friar tape.
Ooh.
Is that about Friar? Like Friar?
I would imagine so. Okay, there's a gate built right here. At least the
Okay.
bones of one.
Do you want black spray paint?
Nah, not particularly.
The bones of a gate? Where?
In this little garage here across from the fortress house. This one right here.
Bones of a gate. Yeah, I wonder if this was raided or something.
Maybe they're pre-building. Or in the process of building, rather.
Oh yeah, keep your eye out for Sarco wheels. Black cowboy hat number 15.
Honestly, as though you need another one of those.
I honestly, it hurts me, but I'm not going to pick it up. Actually, wait, is it pristine? Mine is worn, but you know what? Mine has been worn through a lot of things, so I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I have 6, I think, in my stuff. Sorry, I interrupted myself with my enthusiasm. Watch out for a Sarco wheel, so that I can complete my I'm sorry gift to Ivan.
Yeah.
Dude, when he said that to me, I was like, devastated.
Oh no. Yeah.
Because you remember, it wasn't just the Sarka. It was a trunk full of base building material.
Was it? I don't remember
Yeah,
that, honestly.
like, oh, because so it was enough stuff for me to drive to Mogi and build an entire gate and lock it with a 4-dial.
Yeah.
So it's like I annihilated all of his work. Like, to be fair, he had not left a note.
Yeah,
He
but
very
also,
much
like, it's
could have
there,
written.
and he probably just assumed that, you know, anyone would assume, or that we would assume that it was his. I don't think he was
I don't
aware
know.
of what was happening with the other, you know, nefarious
Well, yeah, I mean, we had been there
characters.
for a little bit, right, before Dam showed up, and
Yeah.
so, and we had been watching for him, and we didn't see him, and yeah, we were seeing Charlie and Bartholomew, and we were seeing Dam, so it's like, okay, this is a base or a run back belonging to one of them.
Right.
I'm at the pump right beside you here. I'm gonna drink a little bit.
Cheeky little badly damaged IJ there. Just leave it. Back down to the pump.
Found some 357 rounds. Don't forget about that. I put that revolver in your stuff yesterday.
Hell yeah.
In your crazy stash. You should do that for your stream. You should do a like rate my stash thing.
Oh my god.
So you want to move towards the red top barn and then towards the church?
Okie doke. Red top barn and a church. I want to say that's over here.
I'm in the red top barn right now. Checking my map.
Just coming up to it.
So you're thinking this is Polkovo?
Volkovo. It might not be, actually. I'm not
Or Rogo?
Rogovo
We haven't
is what I
gone
was
past-
thinking of.
Yeah? How would we have got past Pogorevka though?
Yeah, I may be wrong.
Yeah, no, this is Polkovo.
Actually, give me just 1 second here.
I think. I might not be that smart. Oh yeah, no, what? Does the church have buildings around it?
Okay.
No, I don't think this is where I think I am.
I mean, I saw a sign not too far.
Yeah, that's smart. Let's look at the sign. Genius.
Yeah, here's a sign right up here. I saw the sign, and I figured out where I was. I saw the
Saw
sign.
the sign. Running in a field, letting Jim read the sign. I saw the sign. I grew up with that shit. I love
Ninkobo. Pulkovo, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Right? That's what that sign says, right?
Here we
Oh,
go.
Jesus Christ.
Combo.
Combo.
Gonna check
The
my map
fuck are you
again.
looking at?
Yes, Pulkovo.
It is Pulkovo.
So if we go north, we're gonna hit Pogorevka, your old hometown.
Yeesh. A quaint little town. I quite like
Oh,
Pogorevka.
it's gassed.
Oh, yeah, probably.
So yeah, let's just go towards it. Maybe it'll ungas on the way, but if not, we can go around it.
Yeah.
I saw the slime. It was really, it was a cool feeling yesterday to build that hangar with everybody like pitching in.
Yeah, dude.
I think next time though, I'm going to be more directive with some of our folks, because I think like after one session of breakdancing, we should have sent Ken to go check the tree line or something.
Yeah. There was definitely a lot of just, I mean, it's nice to have people standing around in case anyone
It's
happens.
fine. Yeah, no, it's absolutely fine. It was just funny. Did you hear what I said to him though? I'm like, dude, if somebody walks in here and we get mowed down and you were in the middle of breakdancing, you're gonna feel bad. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna regret that. And then he kept breakdancing, so whatever makes him happy. Yeah, it was sweet. Like, Stark had some really good building ideas. I didn't realize how experienced he was. I hadn't really spent any time with him before that.
Yeah, Stark seems like a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really great addition to
Which I always feel...
town.
I always feel good about when, like, people who have a lot of experience on Doug decide to, like, set up in New Brena.
Yeah.
I'm always like, wow, man, that's nice. Like, that means we're doing something, because they've seen things fail and succeed, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
if they thought that what we were doing was idiotic, they wouldn't
be asking to set up shop here. Quite a lot of zombies.
Who's gonna bang you up? Put a money in the place where you belong.
Beautiful.
So where do you belong? Oh my god. There was like a weird visual artifact along a fence over there that really made it look like a car was moving.
Man, this is a lot of zombies. You'd think we were the cranberries with how many zombies there are around here.
Ayo.
Really? He's coming after you.
Ow! No.
Little mustache kid.
I don't like cuts. Gonna bang you up. Whoop, hello.
What the fuck? Did I hit you?
I don't know. I don't think so. Where are you in your cycle of like taking cigarette breaks and stuff?
Yeah, I'm good for a little while.
Okay. I ask because my phone, it looks like I got like 4 phone calls and my mom tried to messenger call me. So
Oh.
I'm just like,
Yeah, if you want
hopefully
to take a
everything's okay.
yeah, if you want to take a quick break, we can yeah, go see what that's all about.
Yeah, okay. I'll use the washroom. I'll check my calls.
Yeah, I need to use the
will.
restroom as well. So yeah,
Perfect.
let's take a quick
Okay.
5 or 10.
Yeah, 5 to 10. Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys, everyone watching, we're gonna, as you heard, we're gonna take a quick 5 to 10, and we'll be back.
Hey guys, gosh, I've been trying to get.
Oh, hi. Are you back? I suppose not. I suppose maybe I'm talking to a Twitch stream. In which case, hello. You guys should know that Jim, he's a good dude. Oh, he's playing with his microphone. There we go.
All right, we are back.
We're still
back.
live, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, there's a good chance I'm gonna get a phone call. I absolutely have to answer.
Okay.
Or at least try to. So if I have to jump out, I will. But they also did not promise me when they would do that. So I'm gonna keep playing video games.
Okay. Cool. Is everything all right?
No, it's
Everything-
just a work thing. Just trying to.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It's not like an emergency, but also kind of. So
It could turn into one.
you know, I don't know. It's just that somebody needs my opinion on something to make a decision, and it's not the kind of thing you want to let hanging.
Yeah, for sure.
All good. Are you back in?
I am back in.
Okay, I see you. All right. So actually, I'm going to
There
come
we
back
are.
in the gas station for a second and just look at the map. Trail shoes. Where are we? We are on the map. Nope, we're in a gas station.
We're
Outside
just outside of Pogorevka.
Right, so we want to go west into Pogorevka.
Please does that. I just locked
Did
that.
you lock the back door?
Yeah.
Okay. West. Wait,
We're
weren't we
heading
just
out
in there?
west. Pogorevka? No. This
Okay.
is Pogorevka right here.
And we weren't just here.
No, we were in Pulkovo. Or yeah, we were in Pulkovo, I believe.
I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. I'm just testing you.
Man, he was really adamant about getting you
He
specifically.
nailed my shirt too.
Rude. That's very rude of him. Yeah, dude, this church, man, look at this fucking thing. It's huge. Really nice church, too.
I'm
It's
dropping frames. I'm wondering if there's a base nearby.
last time I was here there was one in
Oh, that's
the
a cool
fortress
sound.
house. Oh, you guys come right on over here.
Yeah, in the fortress house, eh? We have that marked on the map, but I didn't know from how.
Yeah, it's been quite some
far back.
time. I want to say that was like pre-storm even, and
Was it? Wow, Jesus. We should probably keep a closer eye on our map.
well, I mean, we're never this far north.
He's on you.
I don't see any walls over there.
Gonna drink and fill. I wish it was viable to set up a bus service. Oh my
Man.
God. Imagine just waiting at a bus stop
It would be so cool if there
and
was
publishing like, yeah.
It's just, God damn it. It would be so cool if there was some way to, like, ensure that it didn't get fucking attacked every time, but also like maybe make it to where it could get attacked, you know? So it's like, yeah, we could take the bus, but it's a little risky, you know?
Well, I mean, it's so finicky that it would make it probably too artificial. Like it would
Yeah.
require too many handshake agreements
Yeah.
between players to, because like if you make it a set schedule, then it's definitely gonna get attacked.
Right.
If you make it random, well, there's not enough people, and we wouldn't be able to provide the service often enough so that you could just go wait for the bus and have one show up within the hour. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's kind of like a catch-22.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's here anymore.
Jeez.
Should we stop by Green Mountain and see if anyone's home?
I mean, no.
No? Okay.
It's not that it's just that, like, first of all, we don't really have anything in particular to trade.
Yeah, just say
Or
hi.
need. Yeah, no? We could. If we go, though, I'll just hang back, because if I
No.
get that call in the middle of the interaction, I don't
Ah,
want to
yeah.
have to log in their base.
Yeah, yeah. Let's just skip it. It does seem like maybe someone's been here, but it also kind of doesn't.
I'm dropping enormous amounts of frames, and I don't understand the reason. You see the one with the pink hat there?
Yeah.
I punched him onto there.
No shit.
Uh-huh.
Wow. That's kind of fucking hardcore.
There's a pocket watch in the part of that garage. I didn't pick it up because I don't need or use them, but
Meh.
something that you want. So you check the fortress house, there's nobody there?
Yeah.
I just feel like we're missing something. The amount of frames I'm dropping is like worse than at the boardwalk.
I mean, it might just be because of Green Mountain.
That's far though.
I mean, it's pretty far. I'm
Well, maybe it's
doing
just
pretty
me.
good.
Okay, not much going on here.
And spaghetti.
Nice. Is it on your sweater already? All right. Let's go to... Let's go to Patoshka.
Okay.
So northwest. I'm by the fortress house.
Coming up. I'm coming up to the fortress house.
You good on food and water?
Oh, I'm so good, dude. Let me know if you need any.
Oh, good.
I've got a good amount of food on me still.
One thing I really like about ranging like this when you have an established base is just not really feeling like you have to pick up most things. It's always something I'd struggle with when I was out ranging before.
Yeah.
Like deciding like, oh, this metal wire, like, yeah, metal wire is super useful, but I've got 3.
Yeah.
Don't need it.
I mean, even if you're like out solo, it's like metal wire is not really useful unless you're trying to build something.
No, man. You make tripwire.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I always run a tripwire. Which especially now that I know certain things about how certain people fight. If you're in a building and you can lock the door and you're trying to negotiate or talk to the people who are like sieging you, just put down a fucking tripwire. Even if you don't have anything to put on it, man, they're good. When they smash the door down, they're gonna trip on their way in, and you're gonna be able to shoot them.
Or at the very least, heckle them. And be like, hey, walk much?
Tell me if you have time to heckle next time you're in a firefight with them.
I mean, I do my best to heckle every time I get into a fight. Especially if I'm like, it's a losing fight.
There are no losing fights. Not if you uphold your dignity even in death. You've lost nothing.
Well, yeah, see, that's why I heckle people. Like, you can kill me, but I'm gonna point out how stupidly you're doing it.
You have any electrical objects to fix?
I don't. I do
I'm
not.
not gonna take the kit. Northwest, so like this. I wonder like what's been going on the server. Because there's still so much chatter on the Discord, but we haven't seen any like big events or big faction activities for a little while.
I think the server's due for another nice event. Well, I guess Merry Men have done their Merry Night recently, you know.
But that's okay. I didn't even hear about that. Like, the only reason I knew about it is because you told me. Like, where was that?
I don't know if they advertised it.
Okay.
It may have been
Actually,
more of a invite-only type situation. I'm not
okay.
sure.
Speaking of which, I was thinking we should hold a new Brena mixer soon. Just
Yeah.
have like a barbecue. Maybe ask everybody to like prepare their story and just have a moment where everybody takes like, 2-3 minutes to just tell their story so everybody has an idea of who everybody is.
Right.
That could be really fun. And we don't have to publicize it to the... We don't have to publicize it to the world. We can just... Ooh, garden plots.
Oh. Interesting.
Nothing in here. Because, like, yeah, we're up to 14 residents, maybe even 15 today, I think, with Emery.
I
And
know that
5
guy
Bobs.
Dan has been...
Oh, right, so yeah. Like, basically, if all the active Bob's members come and all of the residents, we're at over 20 people. Which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
This guy's tough. Hey, you missed this charcoal tablet on this guy.
Huh. What was he doing with a charcoal tablet?
place looks kind of like the compound the golden peppers have, sort of.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Checking my map. Oh, okay, I know where we are. Perfect. There should be a road out of here that goes exactly in the direction we want to be going, which is this road.
Is it this
Excellent.
one?
Yeah. Oh, heli crash
Oh, really?
right in front of us. All right, Jim, my boy. There's also
Oh.
2 cows right there, which is a really fucking good sign, because if people were out here killing cows,
Is
they
it
would have seen
just
that.
because I have low settings on? I don't see the heli crash.
Are you nuts?
Is it not
You
rendering
can't
for me?
see that right out in the field?
I see the cows.
Oh my god, dude, look at the direction I'm facing.
Am I tripping? Am I tripping right
I-
now?
I am running directly for a helicopter
Oh, I see the
crash.
smoke now.
Is unobstructed, yeah. Alright, stay frosty, Jim, my boy.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. It's out in the open. This building over there. I don't see very good cover. We might have to go around if we want to get good cover.
Pushing up to
So
these
given
hay
my
bales.
press vest, it might make sense for me to do it, and I can leave you my Pioneer to cover me. How do you feel about that?
I've got the Mosin.
Okay, you have a scope on it?
I don't have a scope on it.
Well, bro, wait till you fucking fuck with this. You're not gonna believe. Oh man, this is sketch. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna push up to the road. Where are you at? Are you behind me?
I'm in the big green tree. I'm surveying with my scope before we do anything here.
Okay.
Actually, maybe you should go,
Pushing.
because I've got a scope.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, wait. Come to where I am, which is...
I see you.
Okay. And drop your shit here. And I'll give you this extra hunter backpack. You can fill it with stuff if... Do you want my MK2 for the zombies?
Maybe.
Here, it's on the ground beside me. You carry a spare witch hat?
No, no, I just put my witch hat in there. Alright. Here goes.
You let me know if you get in trouble, okay? With zombies, I'm suppressed, so I can hit at least one for you if you need.
Okay.
This is so insanely wide open.
It's very wide open, although I don't see any players. Okay, we got a few Zeds. This is crazy. This is insane. We got a server restart in 10 minutes.
Okay, let's get it done.
Getting up to these trees. Wonder if I can get in and out without aggroing any of the Zeds.
No, there's no way. You gotta take them out. Because what'll happen is you'll be in the middle of looking for the stuff, and they'll meander into your range, and then you'll get attacked when you least want to be attacked. If the server restart wasn't so soon, I would have said let's go set up in a house instead.
Cap. Pounds. Light. Backpack. VG head strap. I want that field backpack. Okay, sneaking back out.
No weapons?
Maybe. Maybe not. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Okay, sprinting back towards the road. Seeing the road. You still have eyes on me?
I'm not watching you, but I can get eyes on you. Veer left a little bit.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Big green tree.
post up in this tree really quick. Catch my breath. Ding, ding, running, running, running.
You need to go left.
I know, I'm going from bush to bush. Like hard
College
left?
days. Yep.
Oh my god. Going from bush to bush. Story of my... Never mind.
Bit more left. You see the big green tree?
The tall one?
Yeah, this the behind that. Now you're gonna go hard left along those trees.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in this other green tree. By the hay bales. Bush. Bush. I see you.
Yeah.
Damn it, let me in here. Hey. Take a look in that.
Oh, nice. That's good. How are we gonna carry that back?
That's a good question. I can, yeah, I've got, oh,
Ditch the hammer.
be big. I can make room for it. I've got space in my backpack. I just need to move some stuff.
Just, yeah, let's get out of here though. Fuck the pistol flashlight, but the head strap is great.
Okay.
And I'm leaving the bag.
Yeah.
Okay. You have the rifle?
Yep.
Okay. Town. Let's go. Let's get safe for the server restart.
Yeah.
I have a full 30 round mag for the rifle because I
On.
carry an extra.
Oh, okay,
So-
cool.
If you want it loaded.
Yeah, maybe I'll just rock it.
Yeah, and like you have a handguard, you picked up the polymer handguard for it too.
Barn?
I would say let's go somewhere we can lock. Like one of those garages up there on the left.
Or
What?
sleep.
Wow.
Bitch.
Here, pass me the rifle real quick. Blacken is the rifle.
Blacken is the rifle. You put it in your hand.
There you go.
Gonna shoot at people. Color rifle. Color rifle,
Pretty
Blacken.
sure. We probably have buttstocks at base too. You will notice that the magazine is painted black because that's how I fuck.
Okay, back up a
Here,
little bit.
I'll just
You're
put it
standing
down.
too close to the wall for me to grab it. There we go. Maybe. Why can't I fucking grab this thing?
I don't know. I'm just gonna put it down. Have you used AKs much?
No.
What I will tell you is that I don't like scopes on them.
Yeah, I do not like that scope.
And since you have a Mosin, I would run it without the scope. Because like the only time I'm in a log here, but the only time
Every other life.
I use a scope on an AK is when I'm running a crossbow. I'll keep the scope so that if I get into a long range situation, my AK can be either my close or my long. But I don't like it at all.
Love you. Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to smoke a quick half cigarette, and I'll be right back.
All right, I'll be back soon too.
All right, people. We are back. Are back. Hey. Guys, I may wait for Rick to get back before I log back in. He should be back momentarily, but, in the meantime, how's everyone doing? Everyone enjoying the stream so far? I may actually pull up the map here. And let's just see, let's just take a quick look where we are. Actually, let's... Why isn't it letting me... Anyways. Okay, so we were in Pogorevka. I think we made it to Rogovo. This is old. I don't know why it doesn't delete them. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure where we are. So, I guess I'll just log in here and we'll see what happens.
So,
Hey, what's up? I was just telling the chat that I'm not really sure where we are.
it's like the Merry Men and 506 are going to war.
Is that in character
According,
information?
it's it doesn't say. It's Reddit.
Okay. Usually they'll specify whether
We
it
didn't.
is meant to be taken in character or out of character.
Oh my God. Looks like the 506 forced senior leader Paul to kill Jericho.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have time to read this all right now. But
Hmm.
not looking good.
Interesting.
Well, that'll go.
Right? Gonna eat a quick tomato. Maybe I'll have a second one.
AK brothers.
Let's touch tips. Think. Whoa. All right. So we are in a town.
Town. We don't know which town. You know, if there's one thing that I want your stream followers to know, is that I can sing.
Yes, you can.
Not that I'm good at it, but that I
Yeah.
have the ability to.
That's an important distinction to make.
I've been here before. I think this is Patoshka. Yeah, probably. Actually, yeah, maybe we can go check if 506 stupid refugee camp is still here.
Refugee camp?
I say stupid because they had, I don't know if this was before the storm or after, but they were putting up signs everywhere saying that they had opened a refugee camp, but it was locked. You get there and it's like, oh, there's all this stuff like tents and gear and stuff, and it's walled and gated, and you're like, well, it was right here. So yeah, that was before the storm.
This fucking guy is a little squirrely. These fucking zombies dodged like 3 attacks in a row.
I remember being so disappointed when I got here. It's like the idea of a refugee camp, especially at the time, was like, oh wow, like that could be great. I could find people.
Yeah. It's definitely
You were
a
looking-
cool concept.
You were looking for duct tape, right?
I was, yes.
I found some.
Very nice. I can fix up my backpack.
Do you want a bottle suppressor for your Mosin?
No, I like to be able to aim.
It doesn't affect it when there's a scope. Oh, you don't have a scope.
Also, it just looks ridiculous.
That's what you said. Ever heard that comeback before?
No, never. Did you
That's
come
what
up with
you
that all on
said.
your own? Wow, dude. I'm gonna set this kitchen
It's-
timer.
Spark plug. It's a confusing comeback. It's like, that's what you said, and you go, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It sure is. I like how it takes a minute to fucking set the timer to a minute. Good God. Well, we've got about a minute before that kitchen timer goes off.
Okay.
That may not have been a great idea, but it seemed funny at the time.
I mean, it's not gonna not as loud as a whistle.
You know what I want is to remember who makes those scarecrows. Or the mannequins, rather, not the scarecrows.
I think it's the collective.
Collective. Isn't Ivan part of the collective?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That means we're closer to having a mannequin than I thought we were.
I still really want a guitar from Vigil.
Yeah.
Hello again, Mom.
Hello. I am very frustrated.
Tell me your story.
I came back to do Bovo to the moon hut. I'm inside the moon hut. I came up to our room and I'm trying to figure out what the code is because the code that me and Ken put it at is no longer the code. So, and it's a 4-dial. So I don't have patience to roll a 4-dial, but I guess I have to because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
Right.
Did
Yeah, that's really
somebody-
annoying.
Did somebody change your code?
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out, but only 2 people have said something, and Top Hat I know had nothing to do with it because he's not even allowed inside the Moon Hut, and Scuzzle also is not allowed inside of the Moon Hut because he lives in the poorhouse. And so those are the people who have said something, and Scuzzle, like, he's usually the Overwatch, so I asked him if he's, like, noticed anything, like, with the Moon Hut specifically, and he said no because it's been super boring the past, like, however fucking long. So I'm just trying to figure out how or who or why or when. I know me and Ken were here in Dubovo like 2 weeks ago, and it was still the same code. Nobody had fucked with it, but we haven't really been back since then.
Yeah.
But they said that maybe Delgirth changed it, but he hasn't responded, so I don't know.
Guaranteed either Dell or Scuzzlebutt changed it, and they're just being dicks about it. Because, like, that's exactly what they did and how they acted with the House of Blues. So...
But why? I mean,
dude, because they're butthurt that nobody wants to hang out with them anymore. Frankly,
maybe they should move. I mean, they've been living in the row for fucking ages.
Right? I mean, it's like people stopped hanging out in the row, so they're like, oh, well, I guess we'll just fucking change everyone's codes then.
That is so not cool.
It's really not.
Man. Like, I personally, like, I had the mindset of, like, okay, if I move factions, I mean, let's just say I chose to live with the Golden Peppers, for instance, okay? If I had moved all the way over there, then I would have just started fresh with everything, because there's no way in hell that I'm gonna sit here and try and bring all my shit from Dubovo over to where the Golden Peppers are. But, in this instance, where I now live right at the fucking edge of Volota, I mean, I can come back here anytime and grab my shit and grab what I want to grab because it's mine. And honestly, I'm kind of pissed. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I am very, very frustrated right now.
Yeah,
so
dude.
I'm coming
Rightly
off any
so.
kind of way. Obviously, it's not towards you guys at all, because I'm just very fucking frustrated. Like, I'm so angry. Like, I can't even get into the Moon Hut, and like, all my shit is there. All my good shit is there.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, seriously, they did the same thing with the House of Blues. Luckily, like, we had lost everything from there and moved everything else out. But, like, yeah, dude, like, we had deals with Bedtime and with Marcus and with Meshach, and fucking now Delgirth and Scuzzlebutt are, like, acting like, oh, that's not how we run things, and, like, you know, well, no
Okay,
one's
but
been, no
that's
one
not what
told
I was
me,
told.
so yeah, so
That's
they're just like,
that's not what I was told when I
Yeah.
first joined the road. You know what Meshach, the mayor of the fucking city,
Literally.
told me, and Bedtime, his brother, they both told me and Ken and everyone else, as far as I'm aware, that yes, you can live in the road, but you can also live in another place.
Exactly.
And anything that you make in the road that is in your home behind your locked gate is yours,
Yeah.
not anybody else's.
Clearly, that's not the case.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel right now. I mean, I don't know what the situation is. I don't know if it's them doing it. I don't know if, like, I don't know, but that honestly
the
is the only thing that
situation
would make
is-
sense to me at this point.
Yeah, the situation is this. Bedtime is gone. Meshach's MIA. Dr. Marcus apparently is just dealing with IRL stuff. And fucking, it seems as though Delgarth is taking it upon himself to just try to manage everything, which he's clearly not cut out for.
No.
And
no,
he's causing tons of issues, going back on things that have been already established by, like you said, the fucking mayor. Like, it doesn't, the buck doesn't go any higher than that, you know? When I make a deal with the fucking mayor, I expect that deal to be upheld, whether that be by the mayor himself or by the people that he delegates to do that work for him, you know? And it's like,
and last time I checked, like, we're all of us are in the Cannery Road Discord, and last time I checked, Bedtime may be gone, and so may Meshach, but they didn't put anybody else in charge.
Exactly.
Not as far as I'm aware of.
They've literally just fucking abandoned a bunch of people after, like, bringing them in on, like, promises of being super cool. And, like, literally as soon as everyone figured out that, like, they're just using freshies as cannon fodder, like, and stopped fucking hanging around these sketchy assholes, they're like, oh, well, fucking, this is our building, and we don't do buyback programs, and fucking... You know,
What
like,
I
oh, I
wonder-
guess you'll just have to roll it. Like, they're making a lot
Like,
of
that's
fucking
bullshit.
enemies, and they're doing it very quickly.
What I wonder
Yeah,
is
dude.
if Dell and the others that are still there, if they're aware of like Meshach and Bedtime's
Guaranteed
sort of,
they are. Guaranteed they are.
You think?
Guaranteed. Guaranteed they talk amongst themselves.
But then why wouldn't? So, like, I don't know. I perceived that in the message that I saw between you and Dell and what he posted in the House of Blues thing before it was closed, I perceived that he was angry at having been left to run it by himself. So if they are
But nobody-
communicating, wouldn't they have told him, like, hey man, we're just like not into this for now and we're gonna leave you to it? Because he seemed like he was sort of panicking, right? He's like, they left me with this and now I have to make all these decisions, and it's like,
But he doesn't. That's
That's
the
it,
thing.
right?
Nobody
He
put him in
doesn't.
charge.
Nobody's expecting Delgarth
Nobody
to
put him
fucking
in
do
charge.
any of this. Like, I'm happy to work this out with the people that I made these deals with, you know? There's no reason that, like, now... And I mentioned this to Delgarth, like, if you're taking over as mayor, then that's another conversation, you know? And if you're not willing or able to uphold the deals that the previous mayor, you know, put forth, then that's another conversation. And, like...
Exactly.
You remember when we first met Meshach and stuff, and he told us these stories about being interrogated by the 506 because they thought he was a damn spy and like all this stuff.
Right.
And like the more I learn, as nice as those guys are, I think they are spies. And I think that, like, yeah, like you said, like Freshie Meat Shield wall, you know, put all the people who are new to the server around you. And I don't get it. It's like, unless something's going on IRL that you really can't handle, like the playing or anything, I don't understand the stepping away without telling anybody. Because, like, think of like what we've put together with New Brena, okay? If I like suddenly was like sick in the hospital, I'd still post on Discord like, guys, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna be out for a while, you know, or I'd have somebody do it for me. I
Exactly, and
wouldn't
that's
just disappear
expected
without
because
saying
you're
anything.
leaders.
Right. Yeah, it's not just that they've disappeared, it's their absolute refusal to communicate. After being tagged, after being DM'd, after like multiple times of people reaching out to them being like, yo dog, what the fuck is
I'm gonna
going
go to the
on?
top of this piano house and sew my shirt up.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, as shitty as it is, I would probably just consider whatever's in there as gone. At least
Yeah, I
until
just
we
might
can
have
sort of figure something out in terms of being able to get everything back for everyone.
Actually, well, Kayla, what's the quality of the lock?
It seems to be the same as when we left it, because
Yeah, but like,
our lock was badly damaged, and this one looks badly damaged as well.
Okay. Worst case scenario, we
to
can
get you in there.
get you in there. We won't be
Like-
able to salvage the lock, but
Yeah, if you're willing,
Well-
if you're willing to raid yourself to get your stuff, we can do that.
I think
Well,
that's a good
okay,
use of a lock hammer, if anything.
Okay, let me run this by you guys. So I might need a little help, okay? I don't know how you guys would feel about this, but maybe okay, we have 2 medium tents in there and we have like 7 crates in there, okay? All of which are completely full. So I guess I would be down to leave most of that shit behind because obviously there's no way in hell we're going to be able to transport all of that in one run especially. But I'd be down to just go through like the things that I'd be down to like keep on to the most, and then maybe those medium tents can be put to better use by you guys because obviously there's no room in the fishing shack for them, and if they're going to keep acting like this, then I don't want them to stay there for them to have free tents.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, I think, to me, I love a good mission. What we could do is help you get in there. I don't want any of your stuff. I mean, if you want to use it, like use the crates wherever you want, but we're making the airfield hangar a public storage, right? Now,
Okay.
we don't want people hoarding everything in there. Like, the idea is to have like a backup of your gear, like maybe your
Right.
PID, a couple of weapons, tools, seeds, but not like an entire like expanding giant hoard. But if you do want to throw a tent down in there, that's great, and you can throw your crates inside the tent in the opening, and like, you know, that could be your little corner in the. And like, we could do that with a vehicle.
So the crates, we could just put them like in the vehicle with the stuff in them, right? Like I don't have to take the stuff out of the crate.
No, I'm pretty sure you have to take the stuff out.
Okay.
You might have to empty them, yeah. So if it's really a lot of stuff, we could go with the truck. And I know Jim's gonna groan at that, but my counter will be, what else is the truck for?
Yeah.
Like, we're just gonna never touch it. Like,
Yeah.
It's risky for sure, but like, I don't know, I'd rather be risking something than leaving it in a garage.
So yeah, I mean, I definitely think that's something that we're gonna have to discuss. Maybe try and get a few backup people that'd be down to come with us, cause yeah,
Yep.
I just
Yeah, definitely,
I don't.
because if Scuzz and Dell, because like, I don't know if you've ever done a Lockhammer raid, but it's loud as fuck. If they're there, if they're online, they're gonna hear it and they're gonna consider it a raid. So
Right.
we can notify them and tell them that we're doing it, but if they decide to start shooting, we're like, we want to outnumber them so that we can end that really quick.
Exactly. So yeah, I definitely think we're gonna have to talk to a bunch of people, get that settled, because like I was saying, like I don't like this entire situation. I feel very, very I don't even know what the word for it would be, but
Disrespected.
yeah, I feel very disrespected.
Jim, let's stick together in here. Okay,
Yeah.
we're up in Vibor, Kayla. We got to stay on our toes
I
a
thought
bit.
this looked familiar.
Oh yeah, be safe.
Yeah, so I mean, what I would say is like, let's talk with with Caden and Eli and Becca, and like we can make it a Bob's plus Ken and Kayla op. You know, we don't
Yeah,
have to
fuck
include too many people, but like, you know, maybe drive down with one car, lock it in our garage, get those 4 people posted up, and then drive the truck in with 2 more people and get her done.
Hell yeah.
And that way you get your stuff back and you can cut ties and you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Which I think also sends a bit of a message, right? It's like, you can't just treat people like that and then not have them come back with their friends
Yeah,
to get their
exactly.
shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's go over to the hospital, Jim.
Okay.
Kayla, do you have a flag for your flag post?
I do actually.
Okay, cool. Saw one.
That was the main reason we came back over here, because I was gonna go up in this base and see if we had like an extra sledgehammer, because like literally all we need is 5 more large stones, and then we can
Okay.
literally put our flag up. But I was trying to come back here, see if we had a sledgehammer, and then boom, can't get in.
I can get you that sledgy when we get back to finish up the rocks for you.
When we get
Alright.
back, though, is not. There's no. We don't
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
exactly
for
when
sure.
that's gonna be there. We're really far north and we're on foot. And yeah, talk to Ken if that's what you want to do. We'll talk to our people and we can set a time.
Definitely, yeah, I'll definitely talk to him. I appreciate you guys so much. I know I've been saying
Yeah,
that a lot, but I really do.
It's all good.
What the?
That's why we
Yeah.
that's why we made you Brena the way we did, right? So that we can get each other's back. Trust me, we'll call on you when we need you. There may be a time where you find yourself doing things that seem like a lot more intense than getting stuff out of a base. So
Yeah.
we shall see. I forgot where the hospital is. I'm a little turned around
Isn't it
here. brother.
on the west side, if I remember right?
Yeah, in the back, kind of.
Yeah, it's like on the northwest side, if I remember right.
Northwest side. Okay. There is one of those little factory house things too here.
Oh, I should have brought some fucking campfire tripods.
Wow.
It's one of these? How do you know which one? Does it?
Well, there's 2 buildings that look sort of like this,
Because I don't think
and
this
one of them has only shelves inside. But I think this is the one they're talking about. As
I've
far
brought
as I know.
one to the one that looks just like this, and it didn't give me a prompt to do anything. I may have done it wrong. Yeah, here's the hospital. Right? Or no, that's a school.
It's over here.
Yeah, there it is.
Hang on, I'm gonna shoot this guy. Don't move. We don't want police noise. Fuck. Might be. Do you think it might be worth checking
What?
the police station?
Yeah, we can if you want.
I don't really want. I'm just.
I mean, I
trying
don't
to
think
not be
there's
wasteful, but I don't
really
think it's
anything
gonna have
in a
anything.
police station that we need. Place is looking kind of cleared out. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Teddick the medic has returned. Real pleasant visits await you. Back from my tropical vacation and ready to inject fun into you. Free medical exams, 100% survival rate. Just call Teddick today to make your appointment, and then something else at the bottom, but it's not. Teddick the medic. That
Yeah,
sounds
Teddick
the sketchiest
is
thing ever.
part of Dark Carnival, if I remember right.
Oh, great. So we need
Think.
another weird You know, I'm glad we have Becca, who's like an actual person who wants to be a legitimate medic, versus like all of the people who want to be weird doctors and experimenters. So many. All right, let's go to the industrial. There is a Sarka over here. I want to check. 2 Sarkas, actually.
I will be right back, guys.
Weird.
Yep.
Fucking. Got some 22 rounds for you.
Oh, that'd be great. I'm pretty low. Check the outhouses.
I always check out houses.
Cool. I think the first stick of epoxy I ever found on Doug was like in one of these.
You already check all these?
I didn't go in here yet. I'm gonna slaughter or clean these 2 chickens. Oh, there's a CR527 up here.
Condition.
Pristine.
Oh, and there's a clip.
Don't know how we're gonna carry that back. Not. Do we even need that actually?
I mean, not really.
Just take the ammo, I guess.
Here, speaking of ammo, why don't you take that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump things here. Look at how these chicken steaks piled up with the bones.
Huh. Interesting. What are the chances of that?
Didn't know. I do not know.
Where did the... Oh, they're there.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's anything here I don't need at all.
Ooh, Dell's in the call and Cannery Row, so I'm gonna go see if he knows anything about it.
Okay, great. Let us know. I love to hear the passion, man.
Yeah, dude.
The dignity.
I'm glad that it's not just me that is, like, pissed off with them.
I would be pissed off if I hadn't given up on the row, but like after the house, honestly, as soon as we set up the boardwalk, I stopped caring about the row.
Yeah.
And then after the raid, I was like, oh yeah, like I'm done with that place. Like,
Right.
we have nothing there anymore. But I'm not a fan of how all of this has been handled, especially because like I don't know, we spent time with Mishak in bedtime, you know,
Yeah.
like we hung out with them. It's like, oh, we're not homies. Like you're like that's okay, but it's kind of weird. Like I don't know.
Honestly, dude. I mean, I've said this word already to describe this situation, but I'll say it again. Disrespectful.
Mm.
Like, and the
Which I
fucking
find
common
interesting.
courtesy.
When you think about the fact that the row regularly takes in like young and new players, it's kind of normal, right, for people to be very goobery, and for once in a while you kind of have to be like, guys, fucking stop, like shut up. Like remember,
Right.
being in comms during attacks, you kind of have to like forcefully organize them sometimes. But it's like a lot of people graduated through that, and I think didn't want to deal with that anymore.
Yeah.
And now they're still treating them that way. What's up, Caden?
What's up, fucker?
Yo, what up, dog?
Oh, business as usual. How'd the trip go?
We're still on it. We're vibing in Vibor.
Oh, that's a great place to be vibing.
Our old
We got
stomping
a-
grounds. I'm coming up to the industrial.
We got an AK. Yeah, I'm right behind you. We got an AK at a heli crash.
74?
Yeah.
Nice. I haven't found the 7.62 by 39 version on Doug yet.
Isn't that the AKM? KM?
Yeah.
We have two.
No, do we?
Yeah.
I thought we had AK-74s.
Well, we have the other
I
ones.
think
too.
we have a couple of KAMs as well.
Hey, let me pop at least one of these guys, dude. Oh, yeah, I heard
Oh,
them.
too late.
We have the Vepers, which are like single shots.
Oh, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Still a couple shelters in there.
Can you believe that we're still here, back in this fucking place? See, that freaks me out though, because like those shelters should have been gone a long time ago. So somebody is still using them.
Yeah, those are not the shelters we built.
No, I know. This is like the second or third time I've been back here
Yeah.
since we left. And these shelters have been here for a while.
It might be Ivan.
It could be, I guess.
He did say that he was lonely in Vybor.
So
No,
the
this
506 is going to war with the Merriman, huh?
Yeah, I didn't get time to read the whole post, but it's not looking good. See, this is weird shit to just leave in a base.
This definitely seems like someone's using this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
No, I
I
don't
mean,
want to be
there's
that guy, but I think the Merriman would get stomped in that confrontation. Also,
Of course
there
they
were
would.
zombies people that noticed.
probably, yeah.
Of course they would. As
Someone's
What do we
uploaded
have?
right now.
Oh, it could be Emery. We have a new resident. He's a friend of Ken and Kayla's.
The white poncho.
You said white poncho?
Yeah.
Does he have one of our armbands on?
He should.
Yeah, one of the pale ones.
Well, hello, cheeky little four-dial.
Whoever
Oh,
it is
nice.
has their back to me, so I can't see if it's him or not. They're crouched down in a tower, not moving.
I mean, do
Ooh.
your thing, Caden.
Could shout to him.
No, I'm like 300 meters away. They're not moving though. That's a weird thing.
They might be AFK.
No, it's Emery. They got a white poncho.
Yeah.
Or it could be Kayla's also got a white poncho. She was just talking to Dell. So, depending what she comes and tells us. Oh, I fucking just found a full epoxy. Oh, I love
Okay.
this place. Ah.
Going kit.
So, Kayla showed up to the moon hut to get some of her stuff, and the code was changed on her the same way as the code was changed on us at the House of Blues.
Yeah?
And she's super pissed off, and I think she's confronting Delgirth about it right now. But she told us that the 4 dial on it is badly damaged. So we were like, listen, if you want, like, she's got like 2 tents in there, 7 crates, a bunch of equipment she wants back. So we were like, listen, if you want it back, like, if you want to raid yourself, we'll support you. You know, we'll stop Scuzzle and Dell from intervening. Would you be okay with that?
Me? Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
fucking care.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'd probably want to do it like with 3 or 4 Bobs supporting Ken and Kayla, because as soon as they start lock hammering that shit, if anybody's online, they're gonna freak out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's we offered it to her, and I think then she saw Dell online, so she's going to talk to him now.
That flagpole still over here?
Yeah, I just raised it for him. It was 2 notches down.
Oh, what a nice guy.
You know.
You know, you really probably shouldn't do that for people.
Well, it's Ivan's.
Oh, okay. If people go inactive, their stuff needs to decay.
Yeah, but it's Ivan. Yeah, we located a base. I don't know if were you watching when we found the base in our neighboring town?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, I marked it on the I Survive. So that they have a flag up and a fortress house locked off. So we left a note and we said, you know, we're the boys of Brena. We're neighbors. Like, you're right beside our border. Please come tell us who you are. And I wrote
Oh
down.
yeah,
on the,
I heard that part. Where was that at?
Well, hang on. Let me look at the I Survive. I'll tell you. I marked it in red, so it's easy to see. It is in... Okay, so right north of us, if you go straight north out of the sort of above Bolota, there's a little settlement before Kozlovka, and it has no name. It's in there, but I put a big marker on it. Okay, Jim, where do we go from here? Let's look at the map ourselves here. Vybor. I don't want to go through the airfield right now.
Maybe we can stop by the village. Since we're up here.
Where's that? You know? Oh, Adamovka?
Let me
Yeah, it is.
double check.
Adamovka. Okay, so we have to go east to
Yeah,
Cabanino,
Adamovka.
and then north to Grishino, unless you want to go through the airfield.
No,
but
no,
prefer not
I
go
don't
through
want
the
to go
airfield
through
for
the
no reason.
airfield. If we go through the airfield, then we have to have our guns out, and we have to shoot anyone we see. Because those are the rules.
Right.
And, you know, I don't like killing people.
And like, it's funny because if the rule is have your guns out and fight people, or don't have your guns out and get attacked, they're basically saying the rule is we'll kill you.
Well,
It's like,
that's...
no matter what.
Yeah, that's the rule.
come this way. Yeah, whether if you're following the rule, you're gonna get shot at. If you're not following the rule, you're gonna get shot. I
Yeah.
think that's the point. It is
Yeah.
hilarious. I think it's super funny.
I
And
love
I
those
think
guys.
we should go up there and
We
fight
should-
them at some
yeah,
point.
we
I
should
think it would be really
definitely,
fun. I
yeah.
just don't want to do it when I'm on an actual mission.
It's just so far, man. I wish.
I know.
Yeah. If we lived closer, I would be up there all the time, probably, just for funsies.
I don't know if that's true, Jim. We used to live here, and you never wanted to go.
Well, yeah, because it was like, you know, you never know who could be. But now that I know it's NFA and they're just having a
Right.
good time, and I'm like, you know, well, maybe I'll go shoot some stuff off.
Yeah, so something about it makes it feel less scary.
Right?
Because like when you're like, oh, I don't know who's gonna be there and if I'm gonna have to fight, but it's like, oh no, if they're there, I'm gonna have to fight. It's
Yeah.
a guarantee.
Yeah.
Something about that is like, well, I know what I'm getting myself into.
Plus,
right?
just like,
But when
you know it's NFA and you know they're good sports about it, so it's like, I don't even, you don't, it's not, there isn't that like toxicity behind, oh, if I get KOS'd, you know, it's like, motherfucker, who would do that? It's like, I know, like, it's because I was bested in a battle, you know? I don't know,
I
something
do
about
kind
that.
of wish I was with you guys because I would 100% with the energy I have right now go to Northwest Airfield.
I mean, you could take that energy down to the row and go fuck with Dell.
well, let's not fuck with Dell.
Well, okay, that's fair.
Let's just respond to whatever, like, you know, things need responding to.
I've met Dell and he sounds like a nice guy.
Yeah, totally. Every time I've ever spoken to him, he seems nice. But
Yeah,
then lately,
that time
like,
in
he's
Meshach
losing his
seemed nice
temper and
too.
stuff. Yeah, he's like angry because that time in Meshach abandoned him with all this responsibility, and he's getting super testy with everybody. But it's like, it's pretty easy to ask people questions and send people messages and clarify what their intentions are. Like, you don't have
Right.
to change their combos and get all mad. Like,
Yeah, also it's like, that's not the way to go about doing it, is like changing someone's lock and waiting for them to reach out to you and be like,
It's
oh, what the fuck?
It's boomer theory in that.
Honestly, dude, seriously. Only a fucking boomer would think that that's a good idea. That's gonna, like, that's the route to go to make people want to fucking discuss things with you.
but think about it this way. It's also, like, boomer or not, it's a mentality that shows what they think of row residents.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, these are people who won't be able to get through a 4-dial. Sorry, that's not the case. Not the case. Kayla and Ken are friends with us, and we can get through a 4-dial. Not a problem. All right, but it's like this idea that, like, oh, all these fucking random people, and they're all freshies and they're all disorganized, and like that's kind of true, but this is like, I feel like we're proving this point with New Brena. It's like every time all of the people in the row were like, oh, we got attacked, we should like respond, they would discourage and organize the response.
Yeah.
Right? But look how well we're able, I mean, not like the best organization ever, but when we ask the New Brena kids to do stuff, they do it, and you can get them like mobilized.
Yeah.
Right? So
And
this
more
idea that-
importantly,
Right.
we respond to threats so that people are not inclined to threaten us.
yeah,
Right?
that's exactly true.
And furthermore, to that point, the residents then feel safer and are more inclined to respond when threats do happen. You know, because they
Well, yeah,
trust
and
the people that they're living with. They know that,
Yeah.
like, if anything were to go down, everybody's got each other's back. No
Yeah,
one's
it's a
gonna
shared
fucking...
responsibility, right? Like Kayla
Right.
was saying before, she's like, oh, I appreciate you guys, it's so awesome that you'd help. I'm like, yeah, absolutely, but we're gonna call on you at one point. Like, if we get in a
Right.
war, you're gonna be doing more than we've done for you now if New Brena gets invaded by somebody, right? So
Right.
it's give and take, and like that's what it's about. Lopatino. No. Cabanino, sorry.
I
This
don't
place,
really.
man.
I think for the most part, we've kind of imposed ourselves or composed ourselves in such a way that like no faction is really gonna want smoke with us, because like they don't they know there's a lot of people down here, and they know we're very capable of handling threats, but they don't know what like our organized offensive would look like or anything, and they just don't want to test it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't want smoke with us either if I was like somebody else, you know?
Checking the map.
You like biker vests, right, Caden?
I like what?
Biker vests?
Yeah, man, that's my go-to.
Got you.
Okay, we gotta keep going east
Damage,
through
but we can
town.
fix it up for you.
I appreciate it.
I
Going
still,
through the
I'm still,
boardwalk.
I still wish I had figured out that there was a guy. I got attacked here once. I think it might have been right after the wipe. I got knocked out. Or, sorry, not knocked out. A dude attacked me with a shovel for no reason. I was skinning a pig here, and he attacked me with a shovel, and he fucked up, and I pulled a shotgun on him. And he was like, no, wait, and then I put him down. But there
I
was
think I had a very similar experience one time with the dude try to swing a shovel at me, and then it was like, oh no, wait. I'm like, yeah,
well,
okay.
that's a
and shot
classic.
him dead.
But then, so my shotgun blast attracted every goddamn zombie in town, so I had to back off and deal with it. And I don't know if the guy got up or if he had a friend, but I then got mowed down by somebody. And I never figured out who it was, and I was super pissed. And they had responded in a way that was like, it felt territorial, you know? It was like, I'm skinning a pig, man. You could have just said, hey, and you could have robbed me. You didn't have to hit me with a shovel. We're pretty far north for like pure crackhead behavior.
Right?
Oh yes, pristine brass knuckles, dude.
Nice.
I will never be unknuckled. Except if I can not get them out of the car.
I think that's the most annoying thing to me about the brass knuckles is that like I always forget that I have them in my hand. And I'm like, I go to like try to do something. I'm like, why can't I pick
Yeah.
this up?
God, fucking first hit bleeds, man.
That shit's so annoying.
Canadian flag. PU scope. You want a PU scope for your Mosin?
Yeah, what condition's it in?
PU's,
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, it just popped right on there.
That's what I call a kit. I'm gonna hydrate while we're up here. So what's on the docket for you, kid?
I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I might run out west and do my usual little run, and I don't know. I might go into Cherno.
Okay. I mean, you could always drive up and meet us if you want to.
I mean, you could come and pick us up so that we don't have to walk our happy asses all the way down.
I mean, I can do that, but
If you do, Caden, I would like to make a request
what's the request?
that you use the roads.
What do you mean I use the road?
just, you know, if you see a field and you're like, oh, if I cut across that field, then I'll get to this spot. My request is that you just use the road and go around.
Why
Unless you
are you
wanna use
saying
the-
it like that?
Huh?
Why are you saying it like that?
Well, I just think that in terms of navigation, it might be easier to maintain your bearings.
What are you trying to say, Jim? You trying to say I can't navigate?
Jim,
That's not what I
you're the one who
said.
can't- Where are you right now?
I'm in the log cabin by the Barker or the Ada wreck.
You want to come outside and
I am
walk with me?
outside. See you.
There we go. Continue your argument.
You know what, Caden? You do whatever you want. You do whatever you feel is best.
Okay, well, you know, given my track run with vehicles, I don't necessarily feel comfortable driving and navigating, especially now that my navigation skills were being brought into question.
No. It's not that your navigation skills were being...
Oh, so you're backtracking now?
No, I'm not backtracking. I want to clarify.
You said yes earlier.
I didn't say yes. I said that's not what I said. In fact, I said no.
I don't think that's what I heard.
I mean, I'll roll the footage back, bro, and we can watch it.
Carlos trying to pull out the receipts.
Yeah.
Here, can you take this ammo? I think you already
Yeah,
have
I've
some
got...
on you.
Yeah.
We
Just...
could, I have 6 chicken, or fucking 7 chicken steaks that we could cook at some point too.
Okay, I still have a
Probably be
decent
good
amount of
idea
food.
sometime soon. Maybe with night falling.
Yeah, maybe we get up into the village and we cook some stuff. Are we far from there? We're pretty close, right?
No, we're getting there. Caden, I promise that if I ever ask you for a favor, I won't also, like, criticize you at the same time.
I appreciate that, Rick.
God damn it.
I'll only criticize you when I don't need anything from you.
That's usually a wise thing to do.
All I'll say is that Top Hat has also heard that Caden has... he says Caden can't navigate. I've heard that before.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, he's heard that, huh? Where did he hear
probably
that from?
Probably from me, honestly.
Yeah, so, Top Hat, you gotta stop taking your cues from Jim. You're
I
giving
don't-
me fucking glow sticks, you're heckling on him. Yeah, Jim is not the role model here, my friend.
I'm
Very,
not a guy
very
you
far
wanna
from it.
heckle, Top Hat. I'll have you know.
Yeah, Top Hat, I don't know if, Caden, it's not to say that you can't navigate. I think you navigate just fine. I just think that when navigating within an area that doesn't have as many landmarks, it's easy for anyone to lose their bearings.
See, Jim, what you're doing right now is patronizing me.
God damn it. Alright, I get it, guys. I'm the asshole in this situation.
I
And
have
that,
experience.
sir, is why you will be walking home.
God damn it.
I'm here too, though.
Yeah, he's gonna come pick you up and leave me to walk.
Yeah, come with the truck.
God damn it. Oh my god.
No, and I'm not saying this to make you come up here. I actually don't care. I'm happy to walk back. But when Caden navigated me when we did that run one time, that was fucking great. We went through these weird little backwoods, and it worked out quite well.
Yeah,
Checking it
Caden,
out,
I
yeah.
think you're a fine navigator. I'm just fucking with you.
Full 180 there, Jim, when I mentioned not coming to pick you up.
Well, okay,
so
I'll say
close,
this.
dude,
I'll say this. We
Oh,
have
you're-
we have different styles of navigation. That's
Is there
all.
like a-
Where am I meeting you guys?
Oh, you don't have to do that. I mean, we were gonna go hunting for the exiles. I mean,
All right. Well,
if you want to meet us and
Oh.
join up, yeah.
yeah. Well, I'll walk because I ain't driving all the way up there.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, I lost you.
But yeah, I'll head out that
In
way.
the middle of the field. I think it's this way, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's like in these woods somewhere. Top Hat said, I try to follow Eli as much as I can, but Jim has that troll energy that I like. I'm not sure how to take that exactly. I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
Eli's a good role model.
Eli is a fantastic role
Eli
model.
is a good role model. Yeah, you should ask yourself, what would Eli do?
Yeah, WWED. What would erectile dysfunction?
Jackass. That was quick. That was a good one.
I gotta tell you, man, I'm really digging the revolver.
Dude, the revolver is sick, bro. You can saw it off into a snub nose too.
Really?
What's the point of that? Like,
I have less range and less accuracy, but it looks cool as fuck.
It's probably smaller in your stuff too, right?
I think so, yeah. I think it's a 2x2 when you do that.
2x2. That was tiny.
It's fire, 10 out of 10 sidearm, says Top Hat. I agree.
You still got eyes on me? I'm just following the.
Yeah, I'm
Power
just
lines
following the power lines. Drinking a little.
I think
Yeah,
they
there's a
should,
water
uh,
tower up ahead.
I'm
Gonna
thinking
check
about
them
put
out.
something in CCE for them to buff the shock damage on 357 now.
Dude, something,
think-
bro.
I think it should knock you out a lot easier. than it does.
357 is a big fucking round, bro. Like,
It is a honking bullet with a lot of stopping power.
dude, seriously.
It should be better at knocking people out. Yeah.
357 is what I use to fucking hunt goddamn fucking wild boars. You know?
In real life?
Yeah. Like, that's, I mean, it's not something to be taken lightly. It definitely does not fucking uphold that same status in this game.
We're coming up to Grishino. I don't know if I'm gonna get that call, man. It's fucking 5 o'clock at the time that they would be.
Damn.
One of the things I hate the most in life is when someone is either supposed to call you back or come to do something at your house, and they're like, it'll be sometime today.
Oh my god.
I fucking hate that. And like, I'm lucky, man. I work from home. I don't understand how people deal like when you have a job somewhere else. And it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna come fix your toilet sometime.
Between
Okay.
the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Right?
Yeah, cool. So now I have to take a day off work, and then you don't show up
Until like 6:30.
That's a nightmare. I hate that shit so much.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, those
Oh.
specialist jobs, though, they can get away with it because, like, oh, what are you
Oh,
going to
yeah.
do? Call another one?
Yeah.
Have fun waiting 6 months?
What are you gonna do?
What?
Not use your toilet?
And that's like a huge issue where I live. There's a huge lack of skilled tradespeople. So they're all backed up. And it's weird because it's a really small community. So you get this kind of squeaky wheel gets the grease thing where like nobody shows up to do the work on your house, and then you call them and they're like, oh yeah, sorry, we'll come today. And you're like, wait, but did you just fucking skip over all the people who you were supposed to see today? And how many times did that happen to me when somebody else called? Like, it's
Yeah, see, the reason is because everyone's calling, and the guy's like, oh yeah, let me take care of this fucking
Yeah.
asshole that's calling, and then everybody that he was
panicking, yeah.
scheduled now gets pushed to the back, and then the people who were scheduled call the next day and be like, yo dog, what's
Oh.
up? And then the cycle continues.
This is the collective, by the way. This is the collective's spot.
Is it still? I thought they moved out west. What are the chances I wake up in an airfield and it's covered in gas? Top hat, the chances are very high.
It was good earlier.
It was good earlier.
The airfield should be good.
If you wake up, but isn't there supposed to be a mechanic where if you're spawning into gas,
Yeah,
it
they
puts you
changed that
outside
on
of it?
Doug.
They changed it on Doug.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they fucking hate us.
Right.
That's evil.
I've logged into gas and died before, and then I've logged into gas and almost died before.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's here anymore.
No.
For
Everybody's
realism.
playing Baldur's Gate 3 and Tarkov, man.
Who's playing Baldur's Gate 3 and Tarkov?
Everybody.
Oh yeah, dude. Was there an update to Tarkov?
It wiped today.
It wiped.
I was playing it earlier, yeah.
What does that mean? I mean,
It means, like, it was a wipe, like, everything...
so everybody lost everything that they had in their stashes?
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's like a big, it's like Christmas for a lot of people, because, like, you know, they beat the game and then get bored, and then it gets reset, and they're like, oh, fuck yeah, new update.
Hmm. Tarkov's cool. Needs a lot of fucking work. Pretty fun gameplay, though.
You guys gotta try Hunt Showdown.
I've heard of this. although
I
know
don't
what
like
it is.
that game.
Really? Oh, I loved it so much. I played it a
it-
lot.
Like, I like the style, I like the idea of it, but the actual, like, gameplay and mechanics, I think suck ass.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, like,
Interesting.
it's too arcadey, it's too, like, I don't know, every clip you see is, like, dudes, like, jumping around like it's fucking Fortnite. Like,
What?
What the fuck?
Jumping around like it's Fortnite.
yeah, man. There's no, like, inertia or anything.
You can't do that.
Top Hat says Hunt Showdown was good, but it seemed dead when
Bro,
he
I have,
played it
like,
last.
Really? I have like 650 hours in the game. Matt got me into it because he thought it would be a good gateway towards Tarkov. And then I tried Tarkov and I was like, I hate this.
You didn't like Tarkov?
No, I did not. I don't know. I like there to be a story to the game,
Yeah.
and Tarkov feels a little bit like military weapon worship, and I'm not into that shit.
Yeah, Tarkov's a bit
I personally
arcadey.
really like Tarkov's story, and, like,
Is there a story? Like, in
what
this...
the fuck is this, dude? I just found another fucking epoxy, and I don't...
Oh my god.
Are you complaining about that?
Yeah, because I don't want to go back, but I'm, like, on the start of my journey, barely away from Camarovo.
So just carry it. Doesn't matter. If you lose
Well,
it,
then
you
I
lose it.
found a goddamn sewing kit. What the fuck?
Yeah, hold them. Keep them. You're good. Take the risk. Have the fun.
You gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Although you already
I
got
had
the
to
biscuit.
go back twice. Yesterday when I found that pristine lockhammer, I was trying to leave on this quest. So I'm like, oh, okay. I brought it back, put it in the base. I was like, you know what? I should probably go to bed. I go to bed. Today after work, I start playing. I'm like, all right, I'm going on the quest. And I step out. I immediately find a pristine sledgehammer, which I know that Kayla really needs. I was like, okay, I'll go over there. And I get over there, and Kayla's got Emery, and she's like, oh, can you guys chat about him moving in? I'm like, oh, okay. So it's like you can't, if you go back, you never leave.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I've got an epoxy on me right now. I don't give a shit. If I lose it, I lose it. I don't even know why I'm checking. Why am I checking this house? What could it possibly have that I need?
Yeah, honestly, like, why are we even checking any loot spawns?
Well, at this point, if you look at what I'm holding on to, it's like ammo, chicken, meds, and books.
Oh yeah, I like them books.
Like it's like half of what I'm carrying right now is useless RP items that I'm gonna give to people to make them happy.
Now you get it.
Mm-hmm.
And
I do.
see, when you say that my tent is full of junk, it's not.
Just heard a heli crash.
But it's in your tent. You haven't given it to the people who want it.
Well, maybe I like the stuff. Maybe I'm not ready to part with it.
That's
Or maybe I
another
just haven't
reason
found
why.
the right person that to give it
See,
to.
I just stopped collecting shit for people. Unless it's like PID items
Here, can
that
you pick
like
up
I know
this
they're
ammo
gonna want to
once
trade
again?
for. I don't pick it up. It's wait. I'm never gonna fucking see him anyway.
Yeah, I kind of stopped too. For a while, I was picking up those black berets for the Lost Legion, and I've given them to them 2 or 3 times, but I've never had the favor returned by the Lost Legion, like giving me anything that they've noticed that I wear. So I'm like, that's it.
Guys,
I'm
it's not about. Wait, where'd you go?
down the road.
Okay, up the road or down the road?
You're literally looking at me.
Oh, it's dark. Okay.
It's not that dark.
It's not about expecting anything in return. You know, just about.
Okay, hang on. I gotta check the map
What?
because we have to veer off.
Friendship and giving?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Caden, I grabbed this biker vest because I knew that you like those biker vests. Now, do I expect anything from you in return? No.
Yeah, you do. You expect me to shoot people for you.
You shoot
Okay,
people
yes,
for
but I don't
us.
think those are mutually exclusive. Like, you know, it's like I expect you to do that anyways.
Can we put pause on the ongoing argument and find out what Kayla's what she found out?
Yeah.
Hi, Kayla.
Hello. Okay.
What
So
happened?
between us,
Well, we're on
nobody
Twitch,
repeats.
just
Yeah,
so you
we
know.
are live, so between us and everyone else in the world.
Yeah, Jim's a piece of garbage and streams everything.
Okay. So I just
You
have
can-
to word this differently.
I'm
You
also
can DM us if you want.
Yeah.
I'm also listening. I'm very interested to know.
Oh Jesus.
Or how about we all go on a channel without Jim? And then
Why don't we maybe just put a pin in this and discuss it later?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe like when we get back to New Brena.
Yeah.
Unless it's an emergency.
I
don't
mean,
mind
yeah,
jumping-
unless it's an emergency.
No.
I don't mind
no,
jumping
no,
to
no.
another channel for now, like for a few moments, as long as Jim is able to follow me without me constantly telling him where to look.
I mean, that's fine.
I was heckling you there.
Yeah.
That may have
I
sounded a little
acknowledge
harsh.
that you made a joke.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna jump over to open comms, I guess.
drag me.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess we're just standing here in a bush instead of...
Uh,
Oh, maybe he hadn't done it yet. Okay, here we go. There's literally a gap right here. What the fuck? It's very dark. It's very dark outside. I can't see very far. I don't want to lose Rick. He did it again. There's a fucking gap right here. I'm quite curious how that all went. I know Kayla was pretty upset about everything. So, hopefully we can resolve all of this without having to resort to violence. Ideally, we can resolve this without any violence. But, you know, that's not always... You know, you can't always guarantee that. A nice, quiet stroll through the woods. I hope Rick still knows where we're heading. Because I kind of feel like we should have gotten there by now. Wonder if I can... Oh, almost. Let me try it on these ones. Oh, yeah. Riding the rails, baby. Riding those rails. Oh, I thought I lost Rick for a second. Looks like maybe he's coming back over. I heard some bleeps. Brum, brum, brum.
The cavalry has arrived.
Oh.
Mayor now.
Oh, what?
Oswald is the mayor of Canterbury Row now.
What? What?
Hey, someone was paying me to like. Never mind.
Okay, that's
Someone
a
was
bridge.
paying you to never mind?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
That sounds like an easy job.
Oh, I'm gonna die by zombies because I got stuck in a corner. Rip.
Okay, we've gone
no.
past the village.
I see. I
because
was saying that when you were gone. I was like, I wonder if Rick still knows where we're going, because I feel like we should have gotten there by now. So we should just go into these woods, no?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I didn't have any landmark to tell me where to turn off.
No,
so
I know.
I didn't want to like turn off and then go past it and then be on the other side and be like,
Right.
where are we now?
Also, I've never been here before, so...
Yeah, me neither. If I navigate not based on landmarks, I always get lost. So I have to be like, okay, that's a thing I'm looking at. I'm going towards it.
Right?
So now I'm looking for power lines that should be going south.
There's some power lines just up the trees.
Yep.
I've never seen this man before in my entire life.
Which man? Which man?
That's you.
Oh, a
Got
little bit
him.
of parkour.
Checking the map again. Okay, so the thing is, we're gonna take this, but once again, they're really well hidden, aside from that road.
Yeah, I mean,
there's
it's not
basically-
on the map.
Right, because I don't know where to turn off of this power line.
I think we just have to find a spot that we think we're generally, you know, parallel or perpendicular with it and just head in that direction until we hit something.
Yeah, I know.
You-
It's a guess because I don't.
Yeah.
Do you guys know anyone who's like a whore for the wool greatcoats?
The
Top hat.
Lost Legion top hat, yeah.
Not that likes them. Okay, there's a big ass barn over there. Let me look at my map. Okay, that's a thing over there. Okay, so we should be about. Huh. Okay. Well, let's try it. If we head literally exactly south from here,
Mhm.
we should walk right into the ping on the map. Now, I don't know if that's precisely where it is, but
I have no idea. I mean, based on what I've heard, it's a relatively, you know, large establishment.
What are you guys looking for?
The
the
village.
village.
Oh, the village. Have you found like the like ruins?
No, I know where they are on the map, but
No.
it's because the way they're placed, like, we're in the dark, right? So it's like trying to figure out where to cut off the road to find that. Oh, okay, sorry, you were explaining. Where are they, like, according to those ruins?
They're kind of like if you have the Northwest Airfield on your left side,
Mm-hmm.
you walk kind of like towards like Novaya Petrovka, like kind of like west northwest, and they're like in the woods over there. It's like a huge like wooden fort right on the edge of the village. Also, what I'm hearing is Jim's bad at navigating.
I'm not navigating right now. So.
Well, you're also not finding the village.
Well, okay. I am also not finding the village.
No, I take
I don't even have a
accountability for the
compass.
navigating, but I mean, we're not lost. We're just trying to find a thing in the woods that we've never been to before, approximately where it is. So
At night, in the
I
dark.
don't know that.
You've never been to it?
Yeah, we've never
No.
been to the village. Have you been to the village?
Yeah, I've been to the village.
Well, I guess we're just not as cool as you, Caden.
Guess not.
You've had, you know, your story has brought you.
This is
There.
true.
Mine has not. There is something up ahead. It looks like a bunch of buildings,
That's
ruins.
probably it.
But yeah, that's the town, which it looks like ruins.
No, there's straight up a town here.
Yeah, this is probably the village, right?
Is it? I thought it was all walled off.
Well, surely they have a spot within the town that's walled off.
So
No, no,
there's No, there's like buildings that like look like a village, but it's all ruined. And then like on kind of like the west side of that, and the trees, there's a huge fort.
So you're saying that these buildings are ruins?
Like, you know, when we were talking, we were like, what if you just went out in the woods and built like a big fort that's all
Those-
walls?
Those are ruined.
Those. Oh, okay, I thought he was talking about these.
But there's also some regular ones here, though, right? Like a market and things like that.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Okay, see. A lot of zombies here. So he's saying west. Let's look at that. West is over here. Okay.
If I remember correctly, it's like the southwest side.
Well, here's a flag,
Oh, okay.
so we're probably on the right track.
Yes, if you're finding flags, you're close.
A lot of fucking zombies.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, I'm going in a building. I'm getting pummeled here.
Oof.
Oh,
Not a great time for the sledgehammer to get ruined. I think I had a backup.
I think I'm gonna head down with this gray coat and maybe go to Cherno after I drop it off.
Fix up my pants.
all right.
Hey. Why am I so heavy? I've got like 15 fucking guns on me.
I don't think that's your problem. You never have too many guns.
I don't know if I agree with that.
See, I was carrying this epoxy, and I had a reason to use it because I got beat up by zombies and my fucking vest was damaged.
What vest are you wearing, Alpress?
Yeah.
Hey, Top Hat,
What up?
what would you be interested in trading for a wool greatcoat in pristine condition?
Depends on the color.
Caden's colorblind, so
Yeah, it's like grayish blue.
Oh, there is a
Probably.
base here, Jim.
okay, where?
Well, I don't know how to explain it to you, man. It's in the buildings here.
Probably.
By
don't
order of the
want
village
that.
chairman, no weapons in hand when inside Adamovka or the surrounding something. They did not format this well. If you do not comply, you will be shot, regardless of GRO affiliation. Guards have orders to shoot first question if this rule is not followed. Bandit activities have forced us to adopt these rules. We are peaceful, but do not mistake our friendliness for. We protect our own above all else. Please respect our territory. We have no wish to kill, but if necessary.
Okay. Where are you at in relation to this bus?
When you say this, you imply that I can see what you see.
Well,
but
there's
I do
only
not.
the one bus, right?
Go to the flag.
Um,
Alright, I'm not carrying this shit around if you don't want it.
No, yeah, you're good.
okay.
I learned last night that you can't put a tire in your backpack, but you can put it in a wool greatcoat.
Huh. Interesting. And does that make it carryable, like, fast?
Like, yeah, you can carry it in your hands and stuff. Or like if you're wearing the greatcoat, I don't know if you can I don't know if you can put it in something that you're wearing, but you can put it in something in your hands.
Interesting.
Ah, here we go. Here's something.
I might
Well,
be
that
able
one
to-
has since been lost to the night.
This seems a lot smaller than what I had anticipated.
This is not the village. Like the entire thing, you know?
I'm like, does it get bigger when you're inside?
It's a grower, not a shower.
Is it like one of those non-Euclidean spaces where, like, when you go inside, it turns into like a whole fucking compound?
I think you just have to keep going into the woods.
Are you guys in Balota?
Yeah, I'm shooting zombies at the airfield.
Okay, God, you scared the shit out of me. I'm coming in.
I'm shooting silence shots though, so you must be like right here, huh?
Yes, I
If
am.
anybody finds a sledgehammer, let me know.
There's one in the Balota garage that you can come and get.
Where
Oh
are
my
you,
God,
Rick?
no way.
Or in the
Just walk
Balota
past me.
airfield.
I'm just trying to find where this
Ark.
thing is.
Move to... Okay.
What's happening?
I moved us over to Bob's private.
Okay.
Because just too much chatter, and it's dark, and we're in the middle of nowhere, and we're not near them, so there's not really any need for us to communicate with them at the
Totally
moment.
fair.
I can hear... Okay, you just went into the woods. Oh, okay.
This is me. I'm sick of stumbling around in the dark here.
Who's that out stumbling around in the dark? State your business or prepare to get waned.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
What's up, Eli?
What's up, man?
How you guys doing?
Good, good. About yourself?
Just had a little cigarette at work.
Nice.
Saw you two were on the private channel and y'all got some things going on.
We're out on a duo adventure at the moment. We're up in the village, or near it anyways.
We're trying to find it. It's supposedly this structure in the woods, and we found like a welcome building with a note on it, and then it's so dark that I can't see shit. So now, like a moron, I'm walking around with a flashlight. Try to find it.
It is... Geez, it's almost barely 2 in the morning.
You know what? Why don't we just like... Why don't we set up in one of these houses and cook our chicken
Yeah.
and wait for the light to come? And if any of them are here, they'll see the smoke and the light and they'll come say hello.
Yeah. In fact, I was gonna say, I might take a quick 3-minute break and smoke a short ciggy. But
Okay,
we can also
I
do
might
that.
do a longer one than that soon for dinner, so maybe we cook this here if you want and see what happens and then reconvene later on. I don't know what your intentions were for your stream or what, but
More brass knuckles. Yeah, maybe we'll ooh, a tape too. Maybe we'll take like a break, get some food, chill out for like an hour or so, and then we can do like an evening stream on our adventure back towards New Brena.
I can get down with that.
That sound good to you?
Are you streaming now, Jim?
I am, yeah.
I wanted to briefly discuss a matter of sensitive information.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I think everyone heard the plan in terms of what we're gonna do here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of end the stream here. And we'll be back later on this evening, probably in about an hour, hour and a half. But thanks everyone for watching. Shout out Top Hat and Caden for being active in the chat. We'll see you later.